Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV's Dawntrail expansion. We're in the 7.2 MSQ. I'm here with a couple of my favorite cats, Wooklamont and Black Kitten. I friggin' love this minion. Anyway, Sphene. The meeting. Sphene has a pained look in her eyes. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart that they love. So you're calling the endless version the Queen of Reason. Yourself, Queen Sphene. Because they really don't know, no one here knows Queen Sphene. They've never really met Queen Sphene. And although it's a hard truth to accept, it's nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. Golja, you're not alone, and together we can get through anything. You're not alone being one of the great moments in Final Fantasy history, and in my opinion, one of the great scenes, the whole Final Fantasy IX and the song, and Wook, well said. It just so happens that there's something that only you can do right this moment. Let's start with Calyx. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. Yeah, they've been in the background this whole time, haven't they? Like, they've been a foundational part of this whole city structure. You know about preservation? Yeah? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. Yeah, I mean, Oblivion, like, defined itself essentially in opposition to preservation, didn't it? Even the naming was probably meant as, like, the alternative to preservation.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
And it does somehow make him significantly worse as a person, like morally.
Eternal preservation. Whether or not this
or
can
less
be
human.
Considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Yeah, this would be essentially almost like a new species in some regards. In many regards. Most regards?
If this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphene's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the constant theme of Dawntrail is, or at least of the second half of Dawntrail, maybe even the first half, is acceptance of the fear of death, acceptance that fear of death is pretty natural, but the morality around what you do afterwards. And especially I'm thinking of Galul Jaja, how different he was. Like, he just sat in the literally in the, at least the right head sat in the literal presence of death for years and was just carrying on.
Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant.
I wonder who the simulant
I
is.
wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen.
Like, I don't know if the simulant is going to end up being like Zenobia or whoever the person that she mentioned last time was, or if it's just like we created the simulant in a lab and this is just that's her identity. She's the simulant.
Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
Yeah, you can be like an active citizen.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting.
I'm thinking just of her role before we go to Shale. Like, it reminds me almost a bit of like if an author talks about their work, like they don't necessarily have like they're, even if you believe in the whole death of the author thing, like that their work is separate. I don't remember if this is the same thing, but like even if you believe that an author's work is separate from them, like once they create it, they can say, well, X, Y, and Z is canon. You don't have to believe it because they've made the work. It's out there separated from them. But you can still say that they are an incredibly strong critic, that they know it better than that work better than many people. They were one of the shapers of it. And in the same way, like she doesn't have to be like the queen. She doesn't have to be the person that dictates what the society becomes. But Sphene can still be one of the most invested citizens because she was behind its creation.
When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
It went in and went out the other. So she analyzed the sign that the billboard that Calyx appeared on, or whatever that was. She traced it back to a preservation terminal in the Foundation sector. Gotcha.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Smells like a dungeon.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Are we going to actually go through, like, as a dungeon, like the version of, like, the 9 castle? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The old castle is inside this tower.
That's right, because that was just a simulation, so the real one is here.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal the terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But
I like Shale's voice actor a lot.
Someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
You think it's like, is Kryl thinking like that it's intentional, like drawing you in?
Intended for us to find the terminal.
Apparently so.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
Yeah, when we see a trap, what do we say? Hop right in. Spring that mother. We can't leave them to... If we have a lead, I say we follow it.
Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
If this were Sekiro, that would be easy to fight off.
Action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Is the Shale voice actress...
Let me come with you.
Is the Shale voice actress in other parts of the game? Like, is she reused from, like, another character? I really like her.
I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any.
So maybe
please.
Maybe she'll, like, be accompanying us in this... Again, it has to be a dungeon. Maybe she'll be accompanying us, but not fighting? I'd be down with that.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for letting me accompany you. It may take some time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will, slowly but surely. What are you giving us? Give me some more of that alpaca pasta. Thank you. Descent to the Foundation. Shale is eager to get on with it. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route out to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galulja. And no matter what the future... Adapter. A capable adapter? What does that mean? Like someone who goes with the flow, or is there a more technical term here? And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. With such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Is Adapter like a version of Hacker? Is that like the 14 version? They probably use that term a bunch. It's just not clicking for me. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Teshelja's record, is that Teshelja's? Teshel? I don't remember how you pronounce it. I think it's like Teshelja, right? According to Teshel, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. According to Teshelja's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Orogenics. The castle is at the heart of the intersection. So upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Kukushu, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. No way we're fighting Calyx now. We just met the Underkeep, so we got the Everkeep and the Underkeep. I guess that makes sense. Because the going under and all. Who are we taking with us? We're going with NPCs. Oh, we don't really have a choice. Well, I guess this is who we're taking with us. Yeah, let's go. I do like doing new things with other players or random players, but I don't like how I can't stop, like, and read stuff. You got old, slowly moving fans, like from you see at top the Arcadian. Very pretty music. A little bit like, yeah, I mean, it's going into ancient ruins. Of a sort. I mean, I don't know how ruined this is. Certainly ancient, though.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Shale ASMR. Proceed with caution, yeah. Sand cake? What are we looking at down here? Yeah, boy, look at... So it's just, yeah, just these old electrope-filled whatever's buried deep in the sand. Overrun by nature of a sort. Alright, let's fight the sand cakes. What is this music from? This is absolutely a variation on some theme I've heard before, but I can't pinpoint where I originally heard it. And kind of building up with this harpsichord? And then back.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
An access hatch. I mean, it's kind of... I think it's... Oh, what are they saying? The sand's been built up over the long years. Now time to put my training on the beach to good use. Yes. Boss number 1 down the Sand River.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Gargant. Was a Gargant... Again, it's been years since I played 9. Was a Gargant one of the, like, the transportation means? Like, you travel by Gargant? Or am I, like, mixing up Hollow Knight stuff with my brain? We got a bunch of pipes going on. It'll probably... Almighty Racket. Okay, so... Gotcha. Frontal blast. Wasn't even looking. I was looking at the pipes. Oh, that crawling animation is great. So it's crawling down that pipe, maybe? Yeah! Okay. That's really cool. Just the animation as it was, like, going in and out of the pipes. Chilling chirp all over. What's happening here? Almighty... Oh, shit! Get behind it. Earth Song. More AoE or what? Some more pipe stuff? Oh, let's get... Yeah. Here, what direction did it go in? I didn't see it. I see it crawling that way. Oh shit, get behind it! Did I get behind it in time? No! Boo! Okay, I got snapshotted. Which mean, I know... I just mean I was too slow. I was just... when I say I got snapshotted, I mean I was just barely too slow, and it really looked like it. Oh shit, Ah, damn it! I got hit again. I am bad. I thought I was getting ready for it to do a, I was on the lookout for it to start crawling along the walls, not to do another racket. Not too bad. All praise to Graha.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Yeah, it feels like we're going through an old computer, but... Evacuation zone. God, the I don't know what the term is. The clash of technology levels here. Seeing the castle with bits of Electrope here, but with all this, like, kind of more modern, like, structures around it leading down into it. I dig this aesthetic. What's a Singulata? Is that an actual, like, creature? Like the lizard is a creature? Like, is it a actual human real-world creature? Some kind of insect or armadillo type thing? This really feels like 9 music. Like, I can picture Garnet in a cutscene, like, running across a field or something as I listen to this.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
The rising water level? What?
Hold on. Someone's got communication. Stay alert.
The rising water... What rising water level? From what body of water? Why was the water level rising? I'm not understanding that. Take a look at the Bygone Electro Hounds. These are some good doggos. Do they even have electric jowls on them? I think they kind of do. Those things on there, there's face guards almost make them look like bulldog jowls.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Maybe Calyx will be a fight here, but he feels more mastermind than immediate boss that we fight as soon as we meet him. I am the soldier S0 of Alexandria's castle guard by order of the royal knights. I shall dispatch all intruders. S0. Releasing limiters, initiating mobile combat maneuvers. Time for me to die. Sector by sector. Let me stand on this correct side here. Oh, maybe not. Jesus, what's happening? Until there's only one left. Boy, how do you figure that out? I feel like I got lucky there, but maybe I didn't. Follow the movements. I don't know how you knew that. Calling reinforcements together, we shall triumph. Is this just a standard don't stand in the line sort? Oh god, yep, standard don't stand in the line sort of thing with some extra bonus. Even more of them, yeah. Nope, no idea how to deal with that. None at all, no clue. I don't know how they tell what it's going to be before it's too late. There's some method they're doing there. Here we are. We'll try again. We'll try looking again. How do we tell what the real one is? Some of them are fuzzy. Everyone's on this side, so it's apparently that one. I didn't see any different fuzziness on that particular soldier, any less fuzziness or more reality there. And you have to decide pretty quickly, I think. So yeah, there's something here I'm not understanding. Yeah, I'll have to take another look at that. Combat functions inoperable. Forgive my failure.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
It was not hardly a challenge. It was a challenge.
Show me more. I bid you press on.
You're like looking for more data? And this is the hall where the picture, like up there, would be that creepy picture. If this is mapping onto the Final Fantasy IX castle as I think it is, and like up there is where Zidane ran into, had that first meeting where Garnet spun past him, or Dagger spun past him. This is the painting that had Queen Braun with her cat on it, but now it's covered up. Oh, hello. Bygone Terror Knight. This doesn't speak super well of the kingdom if you're a kingdom that employs Terror Knights. Like, was Fiend like a straight up dictator? I don't think so, but like, I don't know, in general you probably shouldn't have Terror Knights if you're a ruler. So they have paintings of the castle itself. Yeah, the courtyard. Oh, look, is that the courtyard where, no, I'm thinking somewhere else. I'm thinking, like, is that where Vivi bought the card in the first place? But, yeah, I don't remember well enough. I could see, again, I can see all these as images from 9 in my head, but very vaguely. I can't picture it well enough to say, like, oh, that's the room where, like, this is the room, like, this feels like a place where Steiner chased down one of the Knights of Pluto and had, like, scolded him. But that's everywhere in the friggin' castle. That happened everywhere. Hello? Who are you? Is it guarding the door? Bygone Road Tripper. It is guarding the door. Yeah, it's got the Mauler head. It's got, like, the cubic Mauler head.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
The last boss tested me. Just FYI, Calyx. The Chamber of Patience. Knight statuary, guns, power shields. Indefatigable defense? Volley of Pyrrha. Indefatigable? Indefatigable?
Data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Interesting. Volley of Pyrrha. Let's try it. What is that, a floating rock?
Has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Entropic Sphere. That's a AoE if ever I heard one. So its back is... Oh, no, it's the tank.
How will you handle this?
It's being tanked. Coordinated march. Pink and blue. Where are they going? Are they going to explode in those different areas? Oh, I see. And what happens when they get to the end?
Let us
They
introduce
peter
more
out.
weaponry.
Turrets are active. Let's not be in front of them. Yeah, those are the things that are going to complicate matters later, aren't they? Okay.
Let us see what this yields.
All right. Apparently, I did not do that correctly. I think that was like the first boss in the puppets bunker, where I had to. I was expecting it to be like the prior fight where you just don't overlap with others, but I think it's snapshots on, then you have to get to like the safe spot. That's my guess.
This
All right, take two.
machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Maybe we drop it there and then... Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. Go here, maybe? Yeah, so that's okay. Okay. So the red... The yellow things will stay locked on me.
Yields.
Neutralize front lines. Oh, front lines. So neutralize back lines is get behind. Is the damage is behind it. Gotcha.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Oh, so they're going to swap... It's going to swap over there, so we don't want to be here. Yeah. No issues there. I wonder... Let's see if getting hit by the purple thing hurts me. It does not.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
He's very like... It'd be nice if you could do me a solid if you die, but you know, whatever, up to you, I guess. All right, so shoot. You're gonna right there, and then I want to dodge this way. All right, that's not too bad. Neutralize front lines. I'm safe here. Where are they coming from? So the first one's going to be immediate. Oh shit! No! 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 Yep. Okay. And we're safe. All right. Took a second try, but we did it. Trophy earned Thrill Seeker 4. What's that? Oh, complete 2,000 instance dungeons or raids.
We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Yeah, this is not it, is it? Okay. We've helped Calyx, aren't we nice?
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Oh, it must be, yeah.
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store.
And I know that there's a trial in this expansion, in this patch, so I'm guessing it's coming up at some, like, Probably
From
right
here on
now.
out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Not immediate, not like the Thornton fight coming on the heels of that dungeon, like that very next thing, but pretty quickly. Oh, never mind. Continuing to explore the halls.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Zelenia is Beatrice. The Otis and Zelenia thing.
Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor.
I mean, if you're set on having a monarchy, then yeah, that generally makes sense.
Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
Maybe you should just start doing that when we're deciding a work task.
Castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Pretty big castle.
Do you know, Sven?
She gone? She kidnapped? What happened?
What?
Was she distracted by something? Did she... Is this a magic enchanted castle? Like an enchanted hallway? Like, are we... Did she get warped somewhere? Oh no, we're all getting...
What happened?
We're getting zooped away. Another test? I thought it was like a Lost Woods sort of thing, but no, we just got zooped away. Your old throne. Are they gonna fight, like, have us fight like a projection of something? Like a... But why? They're holodecking it.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Oh, actually pretty smart.
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
It's like living memory again.
Did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Hi.
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
Is this Zelenia?
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way.
Of what?
To reclaim the key to which you so
Oh.
stubbornly cling.
Of course, that's...
Ah, noble Zelenia,
Yeah.
dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you.
Why are you so jolly, Simulant? Because you're not... Like, it's not like she's just a variant of... Like, if she's doing an imitation of Beatrice, I'm still stuck on Zelenia as Beatrice, because Zelenia is clearly meant to be a Beatrice stand-in. I was just thinking before, like, never mind, because Beatrice was never second in command to Steiner, to Otis. And so, yeah, but it's a variant on it. But she's so much more like Wahaha than the actual Sphene.
What? This machine is Zelenia.
Oh, it's not just... Well, no, it's I guess it's a projection of it. Unless they're saying that this is actually Zelenia with the way that Otis was, you know, moved into that Otis thing.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
And you're talking quite a lot, Simulant. Like, are you the one in charge, or are you just a puppet? It's hard for me to tell the relationship between her and Calyx. They seem almost as equal. They seem equals.
Me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings.
Not a fan.
This disgrace I cannot abide!
By not a fan, I mean pissed as hell, understandably. It's like seeing your beloved ones, like, puppeted around like their corpses made to dance in front of you. It's broad to be disgusting for her.
So I am to comply with their demands. This monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
What do you got?
So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
I'm a sucker for a match cut. I'm a super sucker for a match cut. Isn't everyone? None better than Endwalker. None better than the walking across time, than Vana walking across time for match cuts. God, I'm getting chills even like just thinking about that moment right now.
Ah, there it is.
You're excited. That's what you were looking for. You were looking for us to bring in the Azem stuff? You want Duty Finder. Recollection. You want to usurp the power of Duty Finder. Here we go. Recollection. Queen's Knight Zelenia, yeah. Here to save the Queen in her own way. Or in her own mind. I don't know if she has a mind.
I am Zelenia, Trianta Philly, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
The roses, very Beatrix. I see that in the background. Yup. All right, let's give this a shot and see how many times we die. Hopefully it won't be... Hopefully the boss will die. We have Fanatic Bunny tanking for us, so I'm not worried.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Alexandrian Thunder sounds like a get out. Maybe? Okay.
The sting of my divine blade.
There was something to do with rings there.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh, thank you. Keep moving? I will. Oh, I thought it was like a frost keep moving thing. It was not. It was drop it and get out of the way. Power break is a frontal swipe, okay. So Alexandrian Thunder 4 starts out and then goes in. So maybe in starting out and then going in is Oh, no, it starts out, so out is the first one, and then it goes in is the second one. Holy Hazard, is this a memorization one? Yeah, but blue instead of red, because, I don't know, maybe it fits.
Recreated so faithfully.
Maybe it fits visually better. Yeah, I feel like this is more sentient. This is sentient in the same way that Otis was, is my guess.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria.
So starts in, then out, I think?
Heavens roar!
Yeah. Gotcha.
Fall!
Okay. Bam.
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I believe you.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Maybe shortcast? Oh, shortcast did not work. This is a phase change. All the roses. God, this is a pretty fight.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
The red and green, the colors here are just gorgeous. Okay.
No more games.
Roseblood Bloom, uh-oh.
Quickly, away from the sigils.
Oh, I see. Is it just the...
sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
Okay. What kind of okay. Huh.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
So, okay, so we have to stay in this half of it, maybe?
You must brace for blade and magic both.
How about you?
Power break is a frontal thing, right? So we're in the right area. Shock. What was shock? Okay. And move. Okay.
Taste my steel.
This, I just can't get over the visuals of this fight. Aesthetically, this is so friggin' cool. All the bright reds and greens. Roseblood drop. Let's not get on that side then. How big is that going to be? Is it going to be a full... Oh, nope. They're, yeah, I don't want to be near that when that goes off. Oh, it turns... It turned... Oh, gosh. I think I want to get behind her for power break, right? No, I guess it's just to one side. I misunderstood that then. Oh, I got hit by... I don't know what I got hit by. I thought I was okay. I took my attention away to look at a UI thing. Yeah, I don't know what got me there. Holy Hazard, okay. So we'll get here. And then here. Oh, what's getting me?
I know this is merely a reconstruction. And yet...
Maybe I'm going over the middle and I shouldn't be going over the middle?
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. My resolve shall never waver.
Thorn Catharsis. Oh, nope, there I go. Yeah, this is just, we're just in a bit of trouble.
I am sworn to protect my queen.
Roseblood Bloom.
Die before I yield.
It could be imitated passion. I don't know that it is, though. Yeah, the middle is glowing as I look at it, so I think it's the middle that got me the last couple times. I've been the right places around there, it's just the middle. Oh, and I've died. Okay. I was trying to get someone up really quickly, and I should have waited. So I think we get here. And oh fuck. I got distracted again, just trying to run around.
Taste my steel.
Oh well. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, this is not too bad. I mean, I'm dying all the time, but I get why. It's not, I should say the execution is rough for me, but it's not a confusing fight at least.
And royal. Have at you.
I'll get the healer up there. Shoot, I didn't see it. Yep, I didn't see it. I was distracted looking at the healer. There's a lot going on. Oh, 2 Briar Thorns are up. Do we have to kill them? Oh no, I see what those are. What got me there? That I don't understand. I'm sure I know. I'm sure I could look and see what got me. All right, good first attempt.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
There's no way to avoid getting an initial hit on that, is there? I'm happy we get to wipe just...
glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Just so I get to see Zelenia. Yeah, the red-green. Oh, God, this is one of the cooler... I don't know if it's not the flat... Never mind, this is one of the cool... I can safely say this is one of the cooler phase transitions. That's awesome. I love that.
No more games.
Oh, so the sigils are just when it hits and any of her magic touches the sigils, the whole pipe explodes. So this is safe for now. It's just if one of those circles touches down on it, that sigil explodes even if you weren't on the circle itself.
Magic both.
Have at you.
Holy hazard. Okay, this will start. Oh, shoot. I think it's here.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
Even a reconstruction can be... I don't know if triggering is the right word, but certainly get you in your emotions, understandably. Oh, didn't see that. Whew. Oh, and I'm on the wrong side. Dang it. Did I get... Yeah, nope, just barely missed in time. I was so focused on that, I forgot the third thing. And that'll just come with time. That'll come with practice. Ba-na-na-na. And we're short of DPS this whole time, so we get even more practice than we usually would. Oh, I got hit. I'm getting a hit. Yeah, that was my bad. That one's tough. The pie slice one is tricky. I think you have to start near the first one and get ready to move, I guess. You have to be ready to move just one pie slice in an instant, I think. That's the key there, is my guess. What are we watching for here? This is really fun. I am enjoying the hell out of this fight here. Start inside. And then outside. This music is going to be in my head all day, and I couldn't be happier. I didn't see which was safe or not. We'll have to watch. There. Okay, and there's power break coming up after this. Okay. Hey, we got it.
A disgraceful display.
You did great.
Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Yeah, I think this is a real consciousness in there. Again, the same way Otis was. And it hurt, even if it wasn't real, it hurts Fiend the same way as it would otherwise. She's knocked out right now, at least.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Hell yeah.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort.
So he doesn't care about Calyx doesn't give a shit about the hopes and dreams of Alexandria.
Since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
It's probably a good sign that you're not doing something great if you're trying to pull something from the hero forcefully.
Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. Correct.
You have just described why I oppose your objectives.
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
I think we're good without the boon. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. He knows about the key, so I'm not surprised he knows about the connection between the worlds. Yeah, we won't let you lay a finger on the reflections. We're protective of them. We met some awesome people in the different reflections we've seen so far.
How miserly you are. But unless you're willing to compromise, you won't be able to save anyone or anything. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
And why are you sitting in this fake-ass throne? I know it's a real throne room, but like, I don't know. You're giving it the pretend version. You're doing the living memory thing. I guess that's not really fair. If you're an endless, then you're gonna accept this sort of stuff, I think.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial. For the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
Wonder if this is going to end in 7.3 and then 4 and 5 are going to be the lead up to the next expansion.
The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
I mean, you've messed with their memories to get them that.
And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
Thus does her role come to an end. So is she just a creation of Calyx for this purpose, like just a tool?
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
We didn't really have much choice. Consenting feels like not the best word here. It's not the most accurate word. Give me an iPad. Okay, bye. Are you giving us the robot? So that wasn't just a projection. That's an actual... It's physical, the thing we fought. And the crown is physical, too. Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, but she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Kukushu.